Hi everyone, and welcome back. My name is Nicholas, and this is Major Crit. And here's our final, hopefully, like finally ever, weird voiceover episode for when I lost my own audio. So, here I am trying to finish this puzzle. So if you remember, there were logs here the first time we were here. Then I came back here, and there was a fire of elemental symbol on the ground, which let us light the fire, but then nothing else happened. We didn't get any collectibles. But, should we try cooking something here? We got told something about cooking this, and hey, if you make a fire with a, grill station or whatever that's called on top of that, perfect. And, yow! That was too close for clam. I mean, too clam for comfort. I mean, I've been that clam for way too long. Oh, it's you, Mario. Did you save me? That's so cool of you. I'm actually the caretaker here. I love to search the Great Sea for exciting, innovative barbecue ingredients. It was a great adventure, but I missed cooking up baby back ribs. So it's good to be back, baby. Alright, so finally, we get 100% Toads rescued from Whispering Woods. That's been annoying me for so long. I love to complete things, and having that first area uncompleted. My resident Toad is back, but there seems to be a change in the resident's dress code. And we can finally get in here, get that treasure chest, and... what is it, the birth of Venus he's referencing there? Oh, it's nice and warm in here, and it smells like ribs. And we get Old Grand Sabby, a long time coming collectible treasure number 3. Remember that big tree in the forest? Kind of sound like it's singing when the wind blows, right? Biggest tree we ever logged, and totally worth it. Now we've got all the scrap and firewood we need. And 100% Whispering Woods collectible treasures collected, which I believe, yes, let's just start off. All we've got left now is Toad Town, which, as you can see, is just the collectible treasures, which I believe are going to come from the boss stationary things. So off we go to do a bit more work. I'm going to go ahead and cut here, because that's what I did in the original episode. As we go run around a little bit more, and I can't even remember what we do. I guess we'll see. I get to be surprised too. Alright. See you guys in just a moment. Alright, and we're back. Remember what we came here to do. We got that can of heart can. So we've come back to our can-loving partay here. My amigos jumpers are cooler than cool. He can open up can, he's an opening fool. Me love to open can with face. You have can, need open? And yes, we do. And yes, it works. And we get just a little Max's Part plus 5. Not a huge bonus, but a nice bonus nonetheless. A permanent upgrade, and it does also get us to the next tier. I believe it is every 10 points we get an attack up. So every 10 definitely counts. The 5 slightly less so. But definitely those 10s are really nice. Anyway, I believe we're just headed back to the ocean, so I'll see you guys there in just a moment. And thanks to the joy of fax travel, here we are back on this sea. Well, close to the sea at least. It is kind of a bit weird, I feel, that it drops you into such a dangerous spot for the fast travel location here. It's not like near the shore or somewhere. You gotta jump past multiple enemies and rolling boulders of doom if you want to get out to your ship. I also have a question that, obviously, I parked the boat here, went off, went through the fax travel, came back through the fax travel, got back on the boat. But what would happen if, I had gone, say, back to Toad Town, left the ship at the dock there, and then proceeded to, fax travel to that island? Would the ship be there or not? I'm presuming, for ease of use, they probably would just have the ship be there waiting for you. But it does, question, how do the captains know where to find you? Yeah, a very suspicious ring of stones again. Let's see what we find down here. Yeah, again, it takes a little bit too long. And for, there's not really any sort of... I think one of my main thing here is that it takes a while, and there's no actual challenge to it. Right? You're just you look around slowly for the thing. You remember the right order of buttons. That's the hardest part for me. The right order of buttons to press. And then you get it. And I mean, 1,000 coins. I'm not going to complain about that. But, man, does it need to take that long? Is what I'm asking. We find our next island real quick. An island that I couldn't figure out the shape for, but a hammer floating alone among the waves. I'll call it Hammer Island. I think the shape of this one definitely doesn't show as well. Kind of at this angle, it just looks like a square or a rectangle more than a hammer. Especially with the really wide central area, looks like less like that narrow hammer. And in fact, once you get in close, the hammers or the handle's really short. And I'm highly suspicious of this. Just right there, it's like, oh, we're definitely gonna get ambushed. Someone's gonna be up above us and just ruin our day. So I decided to poke around. All right, no enemies. Bunch of barrels. Suspicious. It's too quiet. You know, there's no music. There's no enemies. There's no obvious puzzle. Something's up here, is what I'm thinking. So I check this, and we just get the name "Seek ye a path to paradise," which is, you know, all very well and good, but doesn't tell us anything new. And a lot of shiny ice flowers, though. Those will come in handy soon. The hammer collectible treasure, of course, on Hammer Island. What else could it be? I'm kind of thinking at this point, okay, not much else. You know, maybe some other secrets. You do get Captain T.O.'d. It's like, okay, finally, what's in here? Oh no, I'm not like, what's in here finally? What are the secrets? Alright, that circle of rope was suspicious. Don't know what that is. Looks like a cup or something. But since normally the treasure chests have the collectibles in it, and I already got 100% of the collectibles, it can't be that. So what's going to happen? A trap? No, a legendary hammer. The strongest and fanciest hammer in the game. Slightly fourth wall breaking, but there's our ambush. A very indirect ambush. That's not a real threat because we just go up here and fight them. Okay, we got toads to rescue. I'm a bit confused by that because I haven't gotten any bells ringing for toads at this point. Get a good fight against some fire bros. Let's see if I can figure this one out. Yay, you got it! Didn't try to line up all the little chompers by themselves. I decided to use shiny fire flowers because not only did they give us a couple of free ones here, but I was also curious to see about elemental affinities here. So you can see 45, 45, 30, 45. And what might not be obvious is that the nipper plants, as we can see on screen there, do actually shoot fireballs. That's their method of attack. So that means they're fire elemental. And of course the fire bros are fire elemental. And then the hammer bros, of course, are, I guess, hammer elemental. So that does confirm to me that the purpose of things like the ice hammer, fire hammer, all that sort of stuff is that there is elemental weaknesses in this game. I'm not sure if there's elemental resistances. That'd be cool, but I don't know if the game's quite that complex in its style for that. What are you doing there? Checking for... Oh yeah, I'm gonna put on a different bell. Because those hidden blocks can be hard to find. In fact, what's gonna happen is I'm going to run around a lot trying to find the hidden blocks, and I'm gonna take my time doing it. I'm eventually gonna pull out the little radar to help me. So other than that and fighting the fire bros, not much happens for the next few minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip ahead because I have that power. So I'll see you guys in just a moment with this island done. Alright, see you there. And I'm back. So as you can see, we also rescued a toad while running around and getting those last couple hidden blocks, which were in very difficult to find places. And we got another X on our map, another treasure hunting spot, so that'll be good. It features all the way up in the kind of northwest corner of the sea, though. So it'll probably be a minute until we get there. yeah, it's time to head off to another island. That's the thing, though. Kind of one of the downsides of these small islands that feel very completable is that since they feel very completable, with a powered up ship like that, I bet you can boost right through enemies with ZR, Zoom, I think is what he said. And yeah, the same as with the boot, you can dash through enemies and just defeat them if you're going at high enough speeds. But yeah, since the things feel so completable, it feels bad if you can't complete them all in one go. And so, yeah, I really didn't want to leave that island without having gotten all those blocks, even though finding blocks was a bit annoying. Of course, it would have been more annoying to have to leave and then come back at some point and get the block anyway, because I was always going to get it, right? I'm definitely going to get 100% completion by the time we hit the end of the game, but yeah, I prefer a minimal amount of backtracking. This is a moon-shaped, partial crescent moon to be precise. In this case, we'll name it Crescent Moon Island. And we get another Lucky Charm shape as our islands. We've gotten quite far through, as you can see. We're like kind of over halfway through the middle, and I'm suspicious about the center of the island, so let's go ahead and go look down there. What can we find? And hey! It's a statue and a treasure. Let's go ahead and just pull that sticker off. And for some reason, it won't budge. It's like, why can Mario, with his normal hands, just reach out, grab the sticker, and it's perfectly fine? But, you know, with our giant robo claw hands, oh no, it's, you know, can't do anything about it. So that's just kind of a weird sort of preview of the area. That we know that there is a treasure down there. We've just got to figure out how to raise it up from the sea floor. It's one of those sorts of puzzles. Wow, this island really does look like the moon. So when it's shaped like this, it's called a crescent moon? Huh. Learn something new every day. Get the kind of slightly ominous, eerie music. Slightly mystical vibe to it as well, as the lighter tones come in. So far the island's been pretty straightforward, nothing much going on here. Shiny tail. Nice to get that. And I was suspicious about what was in the middle of those little 3 holes after the fact. Yeah, it seems like there's nothing on this island, so it must be something to do with that fishing spot, which I'm going to struggle with. Let's see. How many times does this take me to get? So I go ahead and flick it out there. And okay, that's too far away. Let me try that again. Oh, that must be too far away as well. Ah! I could have had it. I could have had it there. And then I proceed to struggle with the controls. My own bad timing. And it's like, that seems like it's right on top of him. But he doesn't want any of it. For some reason. I don't know why. He's just not into it. Try it a couple more times. I'm trying to see like if I'm like gentle with the swing. And then I press the wrong button. Too early. In fact, I think actually that was just like I just kind of twitched and hit a button I didn't mean to. That was my second failure. Oh, let me see if I get 3 strikes. So by this point, have I figured out that it needs to be like slightly above him, I think, for him to notice it. Okay, come on, you got it. Yeah. There we go. Shake those Joy-Cons. And we get a battle. I was kind of half expecting that and half not. Because I couldn't see how this would directly lead into a solution to the puzzle of the island, essentially. I think I take a moment to figure out how this works. Come on, you got it. Nope, that's not it. That's not gonna do it for you. Try again. You've only got 2 moves. There you go. And then we just just need a couple hammers, and the match is as good as ours against these little weaklings. Despite all the trouble, I remember how much trouble actually they gave me in that first water elemental dungeon. Specifically with the puzzles, I think was what really hit me on that one. I ended up naming the whole episode out of it after that. It annoyed me so much. But yeah, I was not expecting that to happen. In retrospect, it makes a lot of sense that you'd want to use earth power to raise up that middle section. Just why the power was in those crabs, or whatever it is that makes the circles, that's still a big question that's not answered for me, is where do those magic circles come from? Because sometimes they're just on the ground, sometimes they'll be inside an enemy. Go get that rabbit. Yeah, come on. Cute bunny. This island is shaped like a croissant moon. I'm a bit of a lunar calendar buff. What is a power? Where does it come from? Because earlier on it seems to be associated with Ollie, at least for the thousand-fold arms one, but that doesn't seem to be the case with the elemental ones. I wonder what I'm supposed to do here as the Earth Elemental. Raise up. I guess I'll just freestyle it and see what happens. Ready? Okay. So, this doesn't make much sense because, we went down and we saw what was down there, so she should have a good idea. And no, it would make more sense if we hadn't looked, and this was a surprise, but, we took a sneak peek. And now the island's no longer a croissant. So weird that it's pom-poms. Whoa, the crescent moon turned into a full moon. How cool. I mean, I knew that would happen. And I want to see if he'll say anything new, and he does. Whoa, this island isn't a croissant moon at all. It's a Kaiser roll? Maybe a bagel. I enjoy a good bagel, but when you expect a croissant, it's a bit of a letdown. I just hit all the fish just in case there's some other secret. And then I realized, oh, this final fish isn't a fish at all. It's a toad. I was swimming in the ocean, but now I'm on dry land? What's happening? I'm so confused. Doo-da-dee-da. I hate how slow that goes. You've earned, or at least when I'm trying to read it out loud, you've earned the Origami Toad Collector Trophy. Ooh, what's in there? Is it big? Do you think it's valuable? It could be anything. I'm so excited. You have solved this island's test. The diamond key is now yours. Huh? I don't see a key in here. Is this a letter? Hey bro, got the key. Come find me on the mushroom-shaped island. Luigi. That brings up another question, is how is it sealed? Luigi was here first. How in the world did he find this chest? There's something else in here. Mushroom handle. A mushroom-shaped handle that seems important somehow. So we know that's going to be used on the mushroom island, with the mushroom door that we can't open because it has no handle. What is this thing? Looks like it fits in a door or something, I think is what she said. Those who have claimed the key, let my map guide your quest. So we get another symbol. More weird marks. I still don't know what this is about. I better copy it to my thing or whatever. I don't know what she said. I pressed A too fast. So I'm expecting there, since we've got that... we're going to have 4 symbols, and it's going to be in the center of those 4 islands, because the islands are symbols, where we'll find our secrets. And I realized, oh, we're still missing things on this island. Better to go, equip. First off, I'm confused because, where could you possibly fit a treasure chest on this island? Search around for a bit, and do I find it? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I can't remember. Surely I found it, right? I would be super annoyed if I didn't. I would have remembered being annoyed. To collect the 3 orbs, you must go to journey to Diamond Island. I don't know if I've read that before. The Crescent Moon is filled out to become a full moon. Thus, Crescent Moon Island shall now be known as Full Moon Island. We even changed the map. This will make it easier when we're trying to follow our clues later on. The symbol based. Yeah, I think I figured that maybe that, that'll be a thing that unlocks later, because I just could not figure it, because those bushes you can't interact with, so what could possibly be going on? I don't know. But I'm looking forward to this, though. I'm looking forward to this next bit. Hold on to your pants, because this is going to be a fun one. I mean, maybe not hold on to your pants fun, but like lean forward in your seat fun. I think that's the right style of fun. So we get back to Mushroom Islands. We're expecting to go see Luigi. That's always nice. He's, always nice to see the bro while we're here, out and about. He gets up to such silly shenanigans. So in the house, use the doorknob. Question why Luigi took the doorknob off the side of the door opposite from where he is, and left it in a chest that's then sealed with the symbol of the villain. How did all that happen? I don't know, but apparently it did. Seeking a path to paradise. Yep. We got another fish. Says it's the same thing as the guy on the other side. Gasp, thank you. I never thought I'd be stuck as a fish forever. Here, you can claim this treasure as a reward. I think that's the same one his friend on the other side showed me. You already found this treasure. My friend and I promised to meet here in case of a big emergency. I wonder where they are, and I still don't know what the emergency is. Like, the people of these islands don't seem to be much trouble, unlike the other areas. Luigi! What are you doing napping here? Hmm? Ah, is that you, bro? I wondered when you'd finally get here. I've been super busy. It's really hard to swim in overalls, you know? But now, I'm relaxing to the max. Having a break, because I finally found the key to Peach's castle.
Hi.
Diamond key. Another mysterious key found by Luigi. Cool engraving. Oh hey, it's a key with a little diamond design on it. I'm sure this is a key to something important, but it doesn't look like the key to Peach's castle. Luigi. Oh, dear sweet Luigi. This still isn't the right key. What? Wrong again? Ah, I did think it was kind of weird. That key isn't Peach's style at all. I've got to say, you live in such a cute little house, Luigi. Oh, this place isn't mine. I just stopped here for a nap. Swimming across the sea tuckered me out. Now that you mention it, I didn't see anyone here when I arrived. I should probably find whoever lives here and thank them for letting me catch a quick nap on their island. That's fun. And now we got Luigi following us, which is a bit unusual. And you come down into this basement. Ah, weird that it's separated from the house. Cool. What could be in here? And we find origami. Wowie, there's origami everywhere. Whoever lives here must really love origami. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot. Feels like a lifetime ago. I know our quest is far from over, but it's good to be home. Home? That's what I'm saying. Yep, this room is where I was born. I was folded here by my brother. He's actually a skilled origami craftsman, you know. But did that make him your father? He folded me so well that I came to life. That's why I can talk and float and talk and dance and talk. Wait a minute, your brother folded you to life? But he is also origami. So, who folded him? I can hear you. I'm trapped in a space between dimensions. Huh. Help me, please. That voice! Someone's here, and they might be the person who folded my brother to life. Is that who lives on this island? We should probably rescue them, right, bro? And on that bombshell, well, we'll see you for a normal episode next time. Look forward to it, with the gripping revelations about Olivia and Ollie's past. See you then. Bye.